enjoying 2K24. And let's be honest, TV.
Seems I have to deal
2K Sports welcomes you to the following.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. A look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Baller, and it's Lopez in at the center. And for those teams, Greg, already out of the playoff picture, what are they focused on at this point?
Next season? I mean, look, the reality is a number of these guys are playing for their jobs. And in the offseason, you want to be remembered for closing out strong.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Baller. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Good work there as it goes. Baller got the first points of the night for Milwaukee.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Damian Lillard. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
D'Angelo, the pass to Giannis. Out the basket.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And here are the 76ers now. 4-point game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Now, here's Oubre. Puts it up from 12. The putback, Harris. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Passes to D'Angelo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Pass to Harris. The 10-footer. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
The 76ers trail by 7. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just one to go, get back on track.
And good time to look at our power rankings through the last part of winter. Taking a look at Miami. They couldn't hold their position this week, but in the top 10.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back nine now, looking invincible.
Now, here's Maxey. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Knicks in New York. Maxey against Lillard. And another three for Milwaukee.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The 76ers trail by 10. Maxey passes to Embiid. Now Maxey, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Lillard, the pass to D'Angelo. And stolen by Harris. And now Philadelphia on the break. And yes, it's good.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket tonight.
Giannis so strong. He almost invites that kind of contact and then says, I'm going right through you.
The 76ers trail by 8. Melton feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Oubre. Six on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Middleton. Going inside. Great D that time from Oubre.
Well, he's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lillard, the pass to D'Angelo. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Baller.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Oubre outside. Over Middleton. Oubre can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 7.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Gallinari, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Paul Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. Buddy Hield comes in for Melton. Right side Maxey. On the wing, Hield. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now here's Middleton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's Lillard. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Now, here's Maxey. 9-point game. Jacks up a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Harris, no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Got a piece of it. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Bucks leading by 13. Here's Giannis. From down in the low post, it goes. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. No good, unable to end this run. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Fader on the way. A nice shot by Garland. He has 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the 76ers call time here. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers. Lowry comes in for Tobias Harris. Here's Reed. Still scoreless. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Reed.
Well, his skill set is so valuable on the offensive end. A coach can put him anywhere, and Lowry's going to find a way to impact a play. That time, catch and shoot.
Now, here is Gallinari. Good D by Covington.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's D'Angelo. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Baller's got 10.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The 76ers trail by 13. Maxey passes to Covington. This one for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. It's Beasley on the wing. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Both shots good. And Milwaukee has possession, leading by 12. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. And that one, good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Philadelphia. He's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Lowry's shot is good.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
The floater, and that one is good by Beasley. And the Bucks lead by 14.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Portis can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Maxey against Beasley. Maxey, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 19. Covington wide open. He fires. They can't stop the run with that one. Gallinari against Covington. Beasley left side. Over Reed. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Maxey. And it's off the back rim. No good. Beasley for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And a nice defensive sequence there. Not a lockdown defender, but
we're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Milwaukee on top. They finish off the first quarter on a 14-4 run. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
On the attack right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Jackson is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Gallinari. Then there's Baller. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Baller in that last game against the Kings played superbly. He scored 32 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. A fantastic performance from him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Gallinari. Here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. High arcing shot. He lays it in. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Milton with the ball, guarded now by Jackson. Melton kicks to Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Baller, covered by Oubre.
Well, that's successful physicality on Oubre's part. Not afraid to get right up in the shooter's business.
Melton, no good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's D'Angelo. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Feeds to Hield. Hield with the dunk.
Well, nice to see Hield on the runway right there, taking flight.
Lillard looking around. Here's D'Angelo, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harris against Giannis. He's off from 17 feet.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the 76ers call time here. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to...
Here for the Bucks. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Reedy's checked in for Embiid. Robert Covington comes in for Kelly Oubre. Maxey's checked in for Hield. D'Angelo, the pass to Beauchamp. 6 to shoot. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to D'Angelo. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Philadelphia has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. .129 left in the first half. Here's Covington. A teardrop falls in.
Good to see Covington get in there and challenge the defense.
Milwaukee's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And he gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Right side Lowry takes the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's D'Angelo. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Harris outside. 36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Reed. Misses the baby hook. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 7 points in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Beasley against Maxey. On the wing, Harris. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Maxey kicks to Covington. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so in the game for the 76ers, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre at the 3. D'Angelo, he gets it in there. Baller's got 25 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Oubre on the wing. Trains the three-pointer.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
Milwaukee's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. D'Angelo, the pass to Lopez. Good on the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And stolen by Lillard. Driving in. And then Lillard slams it in.
That move by Lillard, just opening, no hesitation.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Harris. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Bucks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's D'Angelo. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Maxey passes to Harris. Nobody near Melton. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And they double up Maxey. Down low. And finished off by Oubre.
Oubre, that long, slender athlete. You love it when he's on the rise like that.
Here's D'Angelo. Got a hand on it. And it's Oubre off the drive, and he gets it to go. That's 7 points for Kelly Oubre.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
He is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
A good look for Melton. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Back to Melton. Fires from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Count that bucket.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Into the lane. Melton, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Middleton. Drops in the layup for two.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The 76ers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Maxey with it. 17 points in the game. Here's Oubre. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Harris, bounce pass, and he makes that one. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Here's Baller. He's got 27. Inside, Lopez. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
All of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Philadelphia has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
First free throw is good.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
And the Bucks making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Robert Covington's checked in for Harris. And Hield subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Both free throws good from Lillard. And so here is Philadelphia. Hield left side. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target. Hield's got 11 points.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
Lillard right side. Passes it to D'Angelo. Rebound by the 76ers. And that's a foul called on Baller. And that'll be his third foul so far. Gallinari, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Embiid dishes to Oubre. Outside Covington. Puts it up. Here's Embiid. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. 10 points for him.
Yeah, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Giannis passes to D'Angelo. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 5 assists tonight. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. To the inside. Hield with the dunk.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. The 76ers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. On the wing, Hield. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Jackson against Oubre. Jackson passes to D'Angelo. And Embiid pulls it down. And it's Oubre on the drive.
Too good at getting to that opening. Oubre quick to the rack.
Bucks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. It was the same exact story last time out. And they've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover or two.
Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 16th rebound on the night.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Embiid. Fade away. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Jackson looking around. Here's D'Angelo. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Baller's got 14 points now in the second half. Philadelphia's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Embiid finds Maxey. He takes it in. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown. Hield's got 16 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's D'Angelo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Baller's got 39. A minute 50 left in the third. The pass to Embiid. Maxey against Lillard. Covington passes to Embiid. Clock at 6. Maxey against Lillard. From deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Milwaukee's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Baller. He's got 39. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Driving inside. The rebound by Hield. The 76ers shooting 43% from the floor. Stolen. And here's the break. And here they go. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Back to Maxey. Kept alive, Embiid. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Outside Jackson. Over Oubre. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Hield. 16 points for him. And they double up Maxey. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Gallinari. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Maxey. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Bucks on running away. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And the Blitz with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Baller in for Patrick Beverly. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Paul Reed's checked in for Batum. Oubre comes in for Martin. Fields checked in for Maxey. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Kyle Lowry. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Portis is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Baller. Then Malik Beasley. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward. Cameron Payne's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Baller. Softly drops in the floater. Baller's got 41.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Passes it to Embiid. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by D'Angelo. Payne can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Beauchamp. Reed covering. And Beauchamp gets it to go.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And here's Melton. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside Portis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. 76ers. On Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. And then on and the Miami Heat.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, man, sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Payne passes to Embiid, and it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now here's Payne. He kicks it to Hield. To halt the run, it's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Baller misses. Philadelphia has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pushing it up. He's looking for Portis and finds him. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Here's Payne, and it's blocked by D'Angelo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Finishes the break with a slam.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Melton passes to Payne. Reed kicks to Payne. From past the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often. Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
D'Angelo, the pass to Lopez. Here's Baller. Reed covering, and it won't fall on the short-range shot from D'Angelo. From 10 feet out, Lopez with the block. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Gallinari, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. And then for Philadelphia, Robert Covington comes in for Reed. And it's Lowry in for Cameron Payne. Covington finds Hield. Back to Covington. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by D'Angelo. And the Bucks with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Baller's got 47 points. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Knocked loose. Fast break, Milwaukee. And here we go. Portis, the pass to D'Angelo. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shoots it. Covington with the bucket.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Baller misses. The 76ers shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. Left side Lowry. Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. D'Angelo, the pass to Portis. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
On the wing, Hield. Back to Embiid. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Baller. Lowry covering. That one goes.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Baller.
That's amazing defense from him. Seems to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
And here are the 76ers now. Jackson gets the bucket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
To the middle. Here's Covington. They grab their own miss. Outside for Lowry. Drills the three-pointer.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Here's Baller. Gallinari left side. Clock at 4, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this